Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So what you're looking at here is Metal Gear Survive, and I'm running it via Xbox One X enhanced version through my BenQ projector, 4K HDR projector with up to 138 inches. This is 138 inches diagonal, what you're looking at here right now currently. And it's really difficult for me to capture this via camera, because the only way to truly appreciate the detail and size of 138 inches on the screen is when you are actually here in person. But what I'm trying to do here, what my objective here is, it's to show you my, actually to give you, not to show you, I apologize, not to show you, but to give you my thoughts and experience with a projector, gaming on a projector. Now, the only reason I'm mentioning this is because a lot of people are skeptical about using a gaming projector like BenQ 4K HDR, because they're afraid that they're going to lose the color, they're afraid they're going to lose the detail. Actually, it's totally opposite. This BenQ projector is going to give you the most vibrant color that you're going to get, with a full wide color gamut and that 8.3 million pixels. So, in other words, this projector, with this projector, you're going to get that best possible detail of 8.3 million pixels due to a giant screen size, which I'm using here, 138 inches, and HDR, okay? But let me show you what I'm currently using right now. Right now I have my color to 58, and I felt 58 is just the right amount that I need. Sharpness, I have it at 8. HDR brightness, it's at 0. Honestly, I would never mess with HDR brightness. I would keep the HDR brightness at default 0 right here, balanced. You don't need to move it up any higher than 0. Leave it at the default. Color management, that's something you don't want to mess with. That's for professional calibrators. Color gamut, I keep it on automatic, even though I can go to BT 2020. If you want to, you can keep it on BT 2020. That's the best possible color gamut right there. Cinema Master, I have my color enhancers at 5, but I think I can move it up to 7 here and leave pixel enhancers at 5. Now, this is a DLP projector, and DLPs have a spinning lens motor that is reproducing that luminous and that projected light. However, that rainbow effect, you will not be able to see it with your naked eye. Rainbow effect is something that only camera can depict, or a handful of people maybe in the world can depict that rainbow effect. Alright, let's go back here and let's see in terms of color temperature. Color temperature, I would keep it a normal. You can go to cool if you want to. It's up to you, but I don't like cool. Cool, it's too blue, and it's just not gonna look good. Okay, your entire movie is gonna look blue because of that cold blue tone of temperature. So the best thing to do is honestly just keep it on normal. Keep it at normal. That's what I suggest for everyone. don't mess with the gain and the offset and the blue offset, green offset. This is for professional calibrators who have the equipment, proper equipment to do this. For you personally, I suggest leaving it at normal is your best. The only option, it's keeping it at normal. Normal will give you a good tone of balance between yellow and blue. Okay? Brilliant color, it's the cinematic color mode that enhances the color even more. This projector, it's full of color and vibrance of color. If you want a very good colorful projector, this is it. This is it. This projector right here. It's a full white color gamut projector, and that HDR definitely shines on this projector. Now what you're looking at right now, it's a little introduction to a game. This game does have a storyline. They're letting you know what happened after that ending. This is actually set in a different time zone in the future after the Phantom Pain. And they're letting you know what kind of what type of virus that got extracted and all that. Look, the story, it's nothing groundbreaking. It's like pretty much like every other Resident Evil storyline, you know.
6 months ago, an enormous wormhole appeared over Mother Base when XOF attacked you. That event enabled us to obtain the coordinates of their...
I'm gonna skip through this because I don't want you guys to get any kind of spoilers here. I'm not going to spoil the story here. There's a lot of stuff happening in this game in terms of the wormhole and the virus. So this is something you will have to play the game to find out the storyline. And my whole purpose here is just to kind of walk you through this game on this big 4K projector, 138 inches that I have here diagonally. There I am right there. Now there's a connection between this game and the Phantom Pain. There's some connection here between the two. And if you played the original, if you played the Phantom Pain, you will realize that there was an outbreak of this. There's one episode in the game where there was an outbreak of this wormhole, and all of these zombies and monsters start coming out. I personally dig the game. It's, you know, a lot of people are backlashing this game because Hideo Kojima, obviously, it's not involved. But I don't think that's a reason to bash a game just because your favorite director is not involved. You know, you can't expect Kojima to make Metal Gear games forever, obviously. But, again, it is what it is. And, look, I'm not happy with the fact what Konami did to Hideo Kojima. I'm against what they've done to Hideo Kojima. Alright? But this is still a Konami's, you know, licensed game. So they have the right for this game. They give the money for it. They sponsor it. They distribute it. So it's their game, whether we like it or not. But the HDR here truly pops. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but
standalone operational support program, Virgil AT9, reboot complete. It has been 34 days, 9 hours, 12 minutes.
Do you guys remember this computer? This computer was in Phantom Pain. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but Like I said, there's some connection here to the phantom
I
pain.
detect a device on you. Connect it to me.
I tried to make my character look a little bit different. It's a mixture between Kratos and Solid Snake.
Communications with section authenticated.
Personal data acquired. Welcome aboard Karen's boat, Captain.
Why don't I begin by introducing myself? I am Standalone Operational Support Program, Virgil 89. It's nice to meet you.
Now, you don't have that typical, walkie-talkie, telecom, whatever you want to call it, that they were using in the previous games. I'm kind of okay with this. I like this type of like holographic look into a communication. So I honestly, here's the thing. I'm a Metal Gear fan. And as a Metal Gear fan, I'm going to tell you right now that, of course, I'm not happy with the decision that Konami made, what they've done to Hideo Kojima. Obviously, nobody is happy with that decision. And of course, I would love to see Hideo Kojima do another Metal Gear. I would love to see David Hayter come back and do the voice. I would love to see all of these things happen, but that's a visual thinking. It is what it is. We have to move on. And if you're a Metal Gear fan, obviously, you should give this game a try. You should give it a try. I think it's a good price for $40. It's not $60, it's $40. And you definitely get some replay value here. It has a both single player and a co-op. And there is a storyline here that's connected to a phantom pain. Okay?
Monsters, not talking machine.
No need to be surprised. She was originally the Caroline Core support AI. They were scheduled to run it over there.
Internal database voice print match. It's been a long time, good luck.
It sure has, Virgil. Sorry to spring this on you so soon, but I'd like to get you in the kitchen. Find the details. Well, this was unexpected. We're almost closing as I speak. Probably happens way other things.
Good luck's gotta go dark. Hope we'll be on.
Do not worry. I will assume the role of the captain's mission support.
We've downloaded mission information from the device you connected. Our support systems are already up and running. According to this information, the Karen Core has already ceased its activities.
It's really important that you guys pay attention to the peak brightness here. Some people are complaining that, look, yes, if you have a higher luminous brightness projector, if you got a luminous brightness of 3000 or 3500 or 4000 or even 12,000, of course, it's going to look much brighter and there'll be much more detail being visible. However, I think personally on this DLP 2200 from 5 feet away, it's more than enough for me to see all the detail that I need to see. And this pixel shifter that's built inside this DLP definitely enhances and represents every and each pixel to a 4K format really good, along with the HDR. So anyway, I'm trying to avoid any spoilers in this game because I want you guys to experience this game for yourself in the beginning. This game does have to do something with the wormholes and the different worlds, different parallel worlds that coexist. And it's kind of similar to the Paradox Cloverfield, if you will. And yes, it does have some connection to a phantom pain, okay? Alright, so anyway, hopefully you guys like this video. My final thoughts on Metal Gear Survive is that I like it. I think it's a good price point for $40, and it does support 4K and HDR, and it looks fantastic on a projector. I will try it on my Sony X900E and my Samsung KS8000 as well, but rest easy. If you're a fan of Metal Gear, you should definitely pick this game up. Don't listen to the bandwagon of haters out there with their agenda. You know, there are certain people that have an agenda, and I understand where they're coming from. Believe me, I was on that bandwagon too, where I had an agenda against Konami, and I still do, but I'm a Metal Gear fan. I love Metal Gear, so if you love Metal Gear universe, you should definitely pick this game up. Alright? So there you have it, guys. 16 minutes. I try to cut down this video a little bit short. Okay, most of my videos are 20 to 20 something minutes. I'm trying to cut it down short a little bit here. Hopefully you enjoy this video.